Here comes Young. Breakaway for him. Scores! Nathan Young puts the Rangers ahead 5-4 with 55.3 left on the clock.
Hello everyone, my name is Brittany Hart and welcome back for another edition of Britt's Commits, presented by Elite Prospects, the ultimate online resource for hockey stats, transfers, and player profiles since 1999. And today we are here with Boston Junior Rangers forward Nathan Young, who will be off to Elmira this coming fall. Younger, what's up?
What's up, Britt? I like the flannel.
Thanks, we're twinning today.
Yeah, the background too.
Yeah, we're
Not
just
planned at all.
No. So you were able to start and end your career with the Boston Junior Rangers. After growing up in Maryland, what made you decide to come to Massachusetts, and then how did you find the Rangers program?
When I was talking to my parents after high school, deciding where I was going to play juniors, we decided up north in the New England area it would be best because all the schools are around there. It would be the best exposure for me to move on to college. And how I found Boston Junior Rangers, I was playing in the summer showcase after I graduated. And after a game, our old assistant coach, Ryan Blair, talked to me, gave me Coach Rich's number, and we talked for a couple weeks, and I decided that's the place I want to play for the next 3 years.
And like you said, you've been on the team for 3 years now, and Rich was able to name you captain. How special is that for you, and what was your initial reaction after being chosen out of the 10 returners that came back from the EHL team and the players that moved up from the P team as well?
It was an honor. I haven't been a captain since youth hockey, so it was definitely nice to help lead a team again. And to be able to follow in the footsteps of some of my previous captains from the other years, like Mitch Haight, just be able to pass on the things that I learned from him to our team and lead us to another championship run. It's an honor.
And having 9 returners, how's the chemistry been between your team, and how have you been able to kind of welcome in the new group of guys that you had coming in?
Our team chem is really good. It has helped us win a lot of our games. It's obviously a little difficult to do a lot of the things we normally do with all the COVID restrictions that are going on right now, but we're able to make it work, do things outside of the rink, get together at our apartments every once in a while, and keep carrying on the traditions that we usually do on a normal year the best that we can.
And over the last 3 seasons, what have been some of your favorite memories with the team in general?
There's a lot to choose from, but I'll just name a few. My first year, there wasn't much because I was only there for a couple months because I had an injury. But last year, obviously winning the regular season championship was a special moment for us. And we also went to a children's hospital in January, and that was a lot of fun, being able to spend time with the kids and brighten their day. And it was good for our program to get out there. And this year, we have a couple of traditions before games that are fun. One of them being in the national anthem, when I'm out there on the blue line, my roommate, Jack Moore, screams Younger. That's what they call me, and that's new. I was never called Younger before I got up here, and that's always a good time. And also before games, a lot of the guys come over to our apartment and we have like a little pre-game poker night, just a little team bonding, and that's a lot of fun too. Sometimes watch The Bachelor. It was on the night before.
Nice, there you go.
Yeah.
And you're off to Elmira with Marcus Cook, who's your teammate. And not only will you guys be the only BJR members, but you did say your captain Mitch Haight and then Nick Grinbalds, who was on the team the year before you. Are you guys excited to have like a familiar face on campus and kind of be with each other next year?
Yeah, it'll definitely be fun. Like knowing guys already on the team, it'll be easier to like get involved with the team and not have that awkwardness for the first couple weeks. I love Mitchie. I spent a lot of time with him my 2 years with BGR before he left to Elmira. I'd go over to his apartment a lot, and his dad would cook us meals, and that was always a good time. And going with Cookie, oh, he is. He's a great cook too. And going with Cookie, it will be fun. I'm pretty close with him, and he's excited. I'm excited. It should be a good time.
And like we said many times before, you ultimately decided on going to Elmira. What were some of the qualities you were looking for in a school, and then ultimately what was the deciding factor on you choosing that school in particular?
So when I was looking at schools, I wanted to go to a relatively small school, and Elmira offered that. And I also want to major in physical therapy, and they have a program there that will work for me, and it can get me into a good grad school. And on the hockey standpoint, I really like Coach Zanella and Coach Saw. They were very cooperative and patient with me. And the hockey program there is second to none. They treat their players really well, and they're a good team. So I'm looking forward to it.
And how do you think the time with the Rangers and the time you spent in the EHL has helped you transition to the next level and prepare?
The EHL, with the exposure they provide, is second to none. There's always coaches at our games ready to talk to players, and Coach DiCaprio is always reaching out to coaches on our behalf, putting in a good word and trying to find the best possible spot for us. And Coach DiCaprio also, from a hockey standpoint, for me, taught me to be a better two-way player, in the defensive zone, which I always struggled with growing up, and that has improved my game tremendously, and I'm grateful for that.
And to wrap things up, so you guys sit 10 points ahead of Walpole in the standings for first place, and ultimately the race is on to see who will be crowned the regular season champions, like you guys were last year. Is this something you guys are focused on as a team, and does that kind of change you guys' mindset going down the stretch as you prepare for Westchester?
I mean, it is one of our goals. We try not to focus on it too much. We just try to go out there every game, play our best, and hopefully the results come. We want to get that first round bye and make it to Westchester this year, not Providence. But yeah, that's our goal.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on this week, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.